Under Title 17 U.S.C., Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use. Tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, guys, I just wanted to give props to one of the pioneers in revealing Scientology abuses and crimes. The one, the only, Tory Magoo, otherwise known as Tory Christman. Let's check her out with her gorgeous blonde hair over here and her spicy little attitude, which I love.
Good morning, and thank you for coming by Tory Magoo 44. Today is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2012.
She's such a hippie, I love it.
And this is, as wonderful as this day is, it's another heavy day in the Church of Scientology. I have a thing I've said for years, tick-tock, time is on our side. And it is again, Australia, I cannot thank you guys enough. They have continued to expose the Church of Scientology and their abuses in a fantastic way. It's called Today Tonight. They were on last night, I mean it was in the daytime, their time, but by our time it was 2 in the morning. We all stayed up.
Tori's got some gorgeous hair, doesn't she?
They had the show on child abuse, and a young man named Shane, which thank you, Shane, for speaking out. It takes so much courage to speak out, and I cannot thank you enough. I mean, it's awesome.
Go check out that show that's on, oh wow, what do they call it, 60 Minutes Australia? Shane revealed the child trafficking and child labor, etc., and the abuses.
Awful what they did to you. I mean, this young man got in at 7 into the, I believe, the Sea organization, or into, he was in their group at 7, I think at age 6, with other kids. At 7, he went to this house that they were in, and by 8, he joined the Sea organization, which is a billion-year contract.
8 years old, FBI. 8 years old, Homeland Security. 8 years old, Child Protective Services. 8 years old, Department of Education. 8 years old, Immigration and Naturalization Services.
He was working 35 hours a week until he was 14, and then he was working 100 hours a week. I'm going to put a link in here to the whole story. You really should take time and watch it, because it's fantastic information. It really does. It's well done. Brian Seymour is terrific in it, as always. And it's wonderful. The father finally went and got the young man out. And to anyone that's possibly in the Sea organization and thinks you...
For anyone who doesn't know, that's how natural law, natural order is supposed to work. The father came and got him out. That's a father protecting his child.
You can't get out and you see this. They even say, you can leave anytime you want. He just got his bags and he walked out. And that is the truth. You can technically leave. But mainly what it is mind control that keeps you thinking that you cannot leave, right? And they have their own ways of making you feel like you can't leave. And of course, if you do leave and you're declared suppressive, like I was and thousands of other people, you know, no one inside can speak to you, which is why I call it the Truman Show. You know, it's sort of like a triangle. They're all in it. If you haven't seen the Truman Show, watch it. I know I say it a lot, but it does really explain how anybody could be in something like this. The children is really an awful thing. And I am so happy that Today Tonight has exposed this and that Shane is speaking out about his story and the other people in it. The link will be in here. Please take time.
Tory's been exposing child abuse a long time.
Time to watch it. thank you to every single one of you who does continue to spread around the links on these kind of things. Because like Tony Ortega put it in the Village Voice, I'm sure it'll be in the Tampa Tribune. You know, it's like the more it gets out, the more people can say. I mean, this was in a residential area in Sydney, Australia. And it's a huge compound when you see it. I mean, I'm sure the neighbors are going to be not so happy when they find out what's going on inside of there. So take time to watch it, pass on the links. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I love all of you, and please pass on the love. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
She's such a cutie.
Bye.
So I can't help but think of now in this day and age, Miriam Francis, as well as Valeska Paris, Guywan Baxter and his wife. So many of the sexual abuses of the children are coming out now. Anyone who's a perpetrator of children inside those compound walls, you should be scared.